Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. We do have some young children subscribers and watchers. So I have made a very honest attempt to clean up my language and try to be more respectful of all of our viewers. And I think it is important for me not to say bad words when I don't have to say bad words. And top of the morning to you, Scotty Roberts. Sorry we had a snafu last night for the rapscallions, but don't ever count out the rapscallions. They will be back. There's no doubt about that, ladies and gentlemen. That I can promise you. And this morning, I want to bring you in our morning mantra a very simple idea, but yet an idea that I think can initiate and bring profound change in each of our lives. One of the most insidious viruses that this fear and guilt control matrix, as I have to take my tea off the burner, nothing like live radio or live YouTube. So anyway, the tea pot is off the stove, so no worries about that. But one of the most insidious things that they have foisted upon us is robbing us of the present. I'm talking about the fear and guilt control matrix, as Scotty Roberts always says, scintillating live radio. They've robbed us of the present. They've robbed us of the ability to just be. And my morning mantra for you today is to just be. What do I mean? Well, because of the cultural, the religious, the social elites, and because of the information that they fostered upon us, we live in a place of our own choosing, unfortunately. But the best part is we can choose to do it differently. We live in a place of our own choosing. And guess what, folks? Sometimes when it's morning mantra, it means morning hair, don't care. But we get robbed of the present because we are locked in this fear and guilt control matrix, and we're locked in we're locked in guilt over our past, in fear of the future, which robs us of the ability to live or just be in the present. Think about that. We're always taught to feel guilt about our past, even to the point of you're born with original sin. You've got to feel guilty about who you are from just doing that, taking your first breath. So we're consumed with guilt over our past, and we're consumed with fear for the future. Think about what the fear and guilt control matrix teaches you. You're filled with original sin, and you're going to hell unless you do what they say. And if you don't do what they say, and maybe even if you do, you've still got to be afraid of Armageddon and all the Jesuit eschatology, all these horrible things that are going to happen. When the reality is this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little bit corny, but it's the reality. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. And that's why they call it the present. And it's a present that has been ripped from our hands as we're about to open it on the proverbial Christmas morning. We've been robbed of the ability to just be by guilt over our past, fear for our future, and over this idea that we have to do. What's the first question you ask somebody? What do you do for a living? Why don't we ask somebody, who are you? What are you about? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are your goals? Instead of what do you do? We're being systematically manipulated and have been systematically manipulated for at least 2,000 years. Manipulated out of the beauty of being able to live and be in the present. And today our mantra is just be. Today, separate yourself from your past. Don't spend time worrying about your future. Spend time maximizing your present. Just be. And if you want to take it to the next level, you can maximize the different yous across quantum realities and maximize this present moment. Just be. Your past is your past. And just a word for some people that are ashamed of their past, that hate their past, remember this. Your attitude towards the past should be tempered by where you are today. Me, I have never been happier in my life. I've never been under more divine favor in my life. So everything that's happened in my past and everything that's happened in the past of my partner, Sandra, in both life and this work, I accept. I even embrace, because I know that right now, she and I are in the best places we've ever been in our life. And everything that happened in her past and everything that happened in my past brought us to this place. So how could I possibly fret, worry, wish I coulda, wish I woulda? Worrying about what might have been is a waste of time and it's a bondage. Now, if you're not happy with where you are right now, I used to say your past doesn't equal your future, and it doesn't, but let's face it, your present is a result of, to a great degree, of choices you've made in your past. So if you've made choices in your past that you're not really proud of, but your present is right where you want it to be, embrace it, be thankful for it, but still improve. If your present is not what you want it to be, then all you have to do is review your past and say, maybe I should do things a little differently than I've been doing them, because as Einstein and other people said, the true definition of insanity is to continue to do the same things over and over and expect different results. So if you're happy with your present, embrace and accept your past and move on, brother. Move on, sister. If you're not happy with your present, then use your past as a learning tool. But here's one thing you can't do. You can't depend on the strength from yesterday's victories to take you to tomorrow's newer heights. Each day must be lived, enjoyed, and maximized, even each moment. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we've been robbed of the present by guilt over the past and fear for the future. We've been robbed of our present by being tied to our past and looking ahead to our future. We've been robbed by our present by being worried about and being preached to about doing. I don't care what you do. I want to know who you are. So today, don't worry about what you're going to do. Worry about who you're going to be. Let's repeat this mantra 3 times. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. Today, I will just be. Today, I will just be. Today, I will just be. And if you can't do it for the whole day, just be for some time period today. And remember, as corny as it is, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday is history. Embrace it or learn from it. Tomorrow is a mystery. You can't do anything about it by fretting about it and worrying about it. Of course, you can plan and do normal things, but yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Hello, my love. Nice to see you. This is New Cosmic Knowledge. And for Sandra D. Angelo, I'm Jeffrey Daugherty. Please subscribe to her channel. Please subscribe to this channel. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're divine. You're sovereign. You're free. And you're free to just be. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, and I'm encouraging you to unindoctrinate yourself.